Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And I wanted to make this video to hear it from you guys, the consumer. Is this a game-changing move for Verizon, or is it going to be a game-changing move for Verizon, I should say, because it's not actually officially available just yet. So Verizon's Plus Play solves interactable streaming problem, according to Roger Entner, and I'll leave his info in the description down below so you guys could check him out. So what this essentially does, it consolidates all of your streaming platforms under one platform. And I think it's going to enable you, the consumer, to keep track of all of your platforms much closely and much more simpler, maybe even pay for all of them under one platform. I think essentially that's the plan here. And that will also, of course, further improve as time goes on. Tweaks and more enhancements and more add-ons will come over time as they, of course, track the platform. And then, of course, as they get it out into the environment, people start testing it. There'll always be improvements that can be made on this platform. Now, the first question is this going to make you up and leave your current carrier, right? Is that going to necessarily make people like, oh man, I got to go to Verizon, see you later, AT&T and T-Mobile because of this move? I don't think so. I don't think this is going to make people leave in droves, and this can be easily matched by AT&T and T-Mobile if that's the case. So what I do think this does, in my opinion, I think it deepens the relationship with Verizon's current consumer base. So this could potentially lower the churn. By how much? I don't know. I don't want to put an estimate on that because that's kind of tough to determine at this point. But I think this could be something where the consumer has to think twice or maybe even three times before they leave. You know, Verizon gives me this, Verizon does this for me, Verizon keeps track of all my streaming platforms. So that's what's going to make the consumer essentially think twice or even three times before leaving to another competitor. And plus, now Verizon has the ability with this product to offer additional discounts perhaps on other platforms outside of the value that they offer on the Get More Unlimited, like you getting Apple Music for free, getting the Disney Plus bundle. Now, potentially you can get Netflix 20% off, just for an example. That's something additionally that Verizon could potentially bundle in, because now they become the distribution platform. They have over hundreds of millions of customers that could be a part of this distribution platform, and that's very, very important information that these third-party streaming competitors could pull from Verizon and say, hey, you know, how much would you charge me for this info? And then Verizon could be like, okay, this is their streaming habits. This is at what time they start streaming. You know, that's just information that third parties naturally pay for to get from the distribution platform. And that's something that Verizon could make money off of to offer further discounts on the streaming platforms that will be a part of that platform. So, in my opinion, to make a long story short, I don't think this is going to be groundbreaking. I don't think this is going to be anything like super revolutionary where you just got to get up and say, oh, I'm going to Verizon right now. I'm leaving T-Mobile. I'm leaving AT&T. I'm headed to Verizon. Switch me over all my lines because of Plus Play. I don't think it's that groundbreaking, but I do think if you're a current Verizon customer and you're taking advantage of all the perks and you got several other streaming platforms outside of the ones that Verizon offers, I think this is something that you may want to take advantage of to bring all of your streaming platforms under, you know, consolidate and to keep track of that much better. Like they say in this article, there isn't enough time in a day to stream all of your platforms equally. So some of these platforms are sitting there not being streamed. You know, there might be a show or two you watch here and there on some of these respective platforms, but there's so much other content that you're really paying for from them that you're not watching, because there's just so much content everywhere else. And it just kind of changes from quarter to quarter. Okay, this quarter, Halo series launches. This quarter, this series launches, or there's another series. So it's kind of hard to determine which of the platforms gets the most viewing, but at least have it all under one consolidated platform to be able to keep better track. So again, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading your comments. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow the social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.